For a technically oriented sound designer or audio programmer, WAAPI, short for Wise Authoring API, allows us to automate repetitive workflows, introduce new tools, or interface with our game engine. I like to maintain a WAAPI wish list for sound designers to add suggestions based on repetitive tasks that slow them down. Whenever I have some downtime, I can try to learn more and maybe save someone a few clicks. For this workflow, I combined one of our wish list items with a WAAPI example that I saw on social media. Let's say we've rendered out a bunch of variants of some different sounds, and we want to quickly organize these into random parent containers based on their names. It would be great to do this in one key command. By default in the Wise importer, you can specify the parent type and import based on folders. But this is slow and it's a new window, which means it's a mental context shift in the design process. Wise also already has a hotkey and a context menu to create random container parents for existing sounds, but we need to select each group of sounds separately, and it doesn't give us the default settings that we want, and we have to rename it. We can make this faster. I often use Python due to its ease of scripting and bindability as a command add-on, but the principles in WAAPI commands are the same for any programming language. Here's the breakdown of this script. Our initial data consists of the sounds that I've imported based on what is selected by the user. Then I'm grouping the sounds by the prefix name. I use a regular expression for some flexibility, so this will work whether we use an underscore or a dash for the variant number. Then I'm creating random containers according to these groups, and I'm tweaking some properties on the random container according to the number of sounds in the group. Finally, I'm moving the sounds into the appropriate random container parent. We then need to send this out to our team. Wise lets you define command add-ons to the project directory, or the authoring install location, or on the user level. Then we need to have everybody running the script. Python needs to be installed, and you need to make sure everybody has the correct Python libraries. In this case, it's just WAAPI since regular expressions come standard. If you're working solo, your libraries will be installed with pip. But on a larger team, you might want to consider setting up and standardizing a virtual environment for your WAAPI-related scripts, or maybe even self-containing a Python interpreter. For us, this meant adjusting some Wise path variables, so as not to compete with our build tech. It's all worth it in the end to save that precious few seconds and stay in the zone when designing. Happy automating!